Okay, so let's continue exploring the game settings in Roblox Studio. And by the end of this lesson, you'll be able to change the gravity and the jumping height for the players that are playing your game in Roblox Studio. Let's get started. So as you noticed in the previous lesson, in the game settings and the world settings, you can change the gravity, the workspace gravity, as well as the jumping height. And so let's see what happens when I change the different aspects of this. So the first thing I want to point out is the gravity. So by changing the gravity setting, you'll be changing the gravity within your entire game in Roblox Studio. So the main thing you'll notice by changing the gravity is how long the player will hang in the air when they jump. So right now we have a relatively normal workspace gravity of 196. And so let's go ahead and play that. Okay, so let's see what a gravity will look like when he jumps. So you can see how high he jumps. Now that's not really with the gravity, that's jumping height. But you can see how long he stays in the air. Now let's go ahead and just keep the jumping height the same, but we're going to change the gravity. And for this one, let's go ahead and make the gravity maybe like 1,000. Okay, so that's going to make the gravity a lot stronger. And so you'll see what happens with the jumping time in the air. So you can see the jumping time is very little. The character will jump and then he'll return to the ground very quickly. So now that's if you want to make a quick jumping time in the air, hang time. Now let's say I want to make this like a space game or something in a different world where it has different gravity. And let's say we want to have it be lighter gravity. Let's say something like 50. So the lower the number, then that means there's little gravity holding the player down. So let's go and see what happens now. So same jump height, but see how long in the air the character stays in the air. So, and then let's say I'd like to change the jump height. And again, this would be something like in, let's say you were in space or something. So here we have the jumping height, and right now it's set at 7.2. And let's say I want him to jump really high. I can put maybe 20, and then I'm going to press save, and then I'm going to hit play. And then, so now when I jump, you can see I'm jumping a lot higher than I used to. So this is the easiest way to change the gravity and the jumping height in the games you're creating in Roblox Studio. So your action item for today is to go ahead and change some of the numbers so you can get used to working with the game settings and then jumping height and gravity, and then see what settings you might like for the games that you're creating in Roblox Studio. So I thank you, and I'll see you in the next lesson.